What's going on, everybody? I'm randomfrankp. Today we're going to take a look at this very unique little device, one of the coolest pieces of tech that I used in a while. And this is the LG Minibeam Projector, which can be used as a wireless projector. Now, I've never used a projector in the past, and I've only really operated them for school or like presentations and stuff like that. These also never really appealed to me. They're big and bulky, they need to be mounted on your ceiling, they cost an arm and a leg, the bulbs die out. It just never really seemed convenient for me. However, that was when I came across this LG projector. Kind of changes the game. First off, taking a look around the device, it is extremely small, compact, and lightweight. It is honestly like the size of a hamburger, which blows my mind. Having this little device in your setup means it's not going to take up much space at all. It's extremely portable, which we'll get into in a little bit. It is covered in a glossy white finish with their LG branding on the backside. On the front, you have your ventilation holes and the projector lens. On the top, you have your little navigation stick, which is also a button for moving around, menus and adjusting the volume. The right side has your focus wheel for fine-tuning and adjusting the focus of the image. The left side houses your DC power in, and the back is where all your connectors are. You have your on and off switch, the headphone jack on the left, an HDMI in, and a USB port for accessing documents, movies, pictures, or even music. It also comes with a nice remote for navigating the menus and just doing things that typical remotes do, but for a projector. Now, getting into the projector's features and overall experience with it, this thing is crazy cool. I mentioned earlier that it is wireless, so yes, you can use this as a wireless projector, which completely opens up the doors for how you choose to use it. By the way, stay tuned for my second part of this video, where I'm going to be showing off some really cool and unique ways to actually use this thing outside of your typical living room or bedroom setup. Inside the projector is a 2-hour battery, which charges when you plug it in with the included power plug. This would obviously be the most, I think, convenient way to use it if it's going to be stationary in your setup, so you have constant power flowing to it. But the wireless capability is still awesome. Once charged up, you now have this tiny little lightweight projector to do whatever you want with, wherever you want. And using it wirelessly is very simple. Like I said, you can access files from a USB by plugging it in, or use their wireless mirroring function by connecting it to a smartphone or a tablet. With my LG G4, all you have to do is go to your settings, on the first little networks tab, scroll down to the bottom to the share and connect option under connectivity, click Mirrorcast, and it will then begin to search for devices to pair to. Once a projector pops up, simply click on it and you'll be good to go. You can now project your phone's image to this projector completely wirelessly. And it's really cool for doing things like watching YouTube videos, Netflix, web browsing, even playing games, all from your smartphone or a tablet. To bring up your input options list on the projector, click in on the joystick and press right to bring up which input option to use. You can navigate through the various inputs there, pick which one you want, and it will boot up for you. And the battery life certainly held up to its 2-hour battery life claim. Just for quick examples, I watched around 2 episodes of Breaking Bad, I played 4 games of FIFA, and it didn't let me down. Speaking of playing FIFA, yep, I recently enjoyed playing Xbox with this. My TV is 42 inches, but this let me extend my screen to around 60 inches on my wall, and it is capable of displaying up to a 100-inch equivalent screen. So playing games is just very cool with this, using it to watch the big football game, watching movies, projected onto your makeshift outdoor movie theater with a bedsheet or something, are all ways you can use this. Since it is so small, you can bring it with you and use it wherever. I love all the ways you can use this with the various inputs, and just the option of using it wirelessly is insane. A huge selling point for me, and I think will appeal to many people. And one of the best things I didn't even mention yet about this projector, like I said, normal ones cost around $1,000. This comes in at only $300. Just crazy cheap, a ton of options, and just like I said, wireless projecting is a huge selling point. I find it definitely a must-buy if you're in the market for something like this, or if you want to just try something new with your typical viewing experience other than a TV. Like I said, guys, check out part 2, where I'll be going over some cool, unique ways to use this thing. It'll get you thinking outside the box. So I hope you guys liked my video of the LG Minibeam Nano Projector, one of the coolest pieces of tech that I've used in a long time. Alright guys, I'm randomfrankp. Hope you enjoyed. Have a good day.